How many videos should realtors actually be posting every week?
You want to post as many videos as possible, but I'd say if you're posting at least 3 videos a week, that would be good.
So is this an every other day situation?
If you can post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that would be ideal. But it's not just about posting. You need to be engaging with your sphere of influence too. As a real estate agent, you should have all the people in your CRM added on Instagram. If someone's a referral, or if someone is a warm lead, or if someone's someone you're nurturing because you think they're gonna buy from you 2 years from now, you should definitely add them on Instagram and engage with their content. So I think engaging with your sphere of influence on Instagram is just as important as posting.
Okay.
But this is the thing. You can't engage with people on Instagram unless you have content.
Do I need fancy equipment to make good real estate videos?
Not at all. All you need is this, an iPhone. But you need to edit your videos though.
Yeah.
They need to be nice edits, because if you're a real estate agent and someone's trusting you to sell their $750,000 house, but you're putting out videos that are edited very shitty and have misspellings, and clearly were done by you, who has very limited experience editing videos, that shows the type of work you do, and no one's gonna trust you to sell their $750,000 house if you're putting out shitty videos.
I think if we're talking about a listing shoot, completely different story. I think a camera for that is necessary, gimbal,
absolutely.
stuff like that. But if it's just videos that, talking head style, I think talking head styles can come out good on a phone for sure. And I think just B-roll clips of day in the life and stuff, as long as you have decent audio, I think that can be great. And I think it can all be done on the phone with cheap mics too.
Yeah, agreed. All you need is a phone and cheap mics to make videos like that.
Natural lighting, open up a window. What do you think the number one mistake realtors make on Instagram is?
Not posting enough content. Or posting content, just static graphics of new listing or open house or things like that. That's not real content.
It's boring.
And I'll tell you what, not only is it boring, but this is the difference between that type of content and the type of content that we make for real estate agents. Is that type of content, you're just selling. You're just like, come to my open house, or come see my new listing, blah, blah, blah. But if you're making content with us and you're doing neighborhood spotlights, why is Abacoa such a great neighborhood? Why is Avenir very popular right now? Or you're making videos about top 5 restaurants, or top 10 things to do this month in September in Jupiter. Like, you're providing real value, and you're more of a lifestyle concierge, and you're more just educating and informing and entertaining your followers and your sphere of influence about things that are not real estate related. And that's not selling. That's just providing value. And when you provide value, people are gonna wanna buy from you. So we gotta sell less and try to give more.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this question, I think, is kind of a little bit answered when the question you just said. What should realtors post if they don't have any new listings? I think spotlights, neighborhood spotlights. Why is Abacoa a hot neighborhood right now? I think stuff like that. So I think you kind of answered that with that question.
Yeah, and look, it's 2025, guys. You've got to be posting content. It's not an option anymore. Content is not something extra you need to do. No, it is necessary. It's a non-negotiable. If you want to create and establish a deeper connection with people, you do it online, okay? Everyone's on Instagram. Everyone is scrolling through social media. You want people to see you. You want to stay top of mind. And you can't do that if you're not posting good content consistently.
I agree. So, do you think viral content actually sells houses?
Unfortunately, I do. I know, and I switch up my answer sometimes. You probably thought I was gonna say no, but viral content is the content that gets seen. You wanna think about content as a funnel, okay? And there's 3 different pillars or 3 different steps within the funnel. At the top of the funnel, we have content that's designed for maximum visibility and exposure. This is the content where people are going to find out about you because it gets 10,000 views or goes semi-viral. The middle of the funnel is where we nurture. That's where we provide value, like top 5 restaurants in Jupiter, or things to do this weekend in Palm Beach Gardens, or school zones that are best for, if your kid goes to public school. And then the bottom of the funnel is like, hey, are you someone who wants to stop renting and buy a house? call me and I'll help you out. So the viral content is that top of funnel content that's gonna get more views, visibility, exposure, and bring people into your ecosystem. And if you're providing, and if you're posting good videos consistently, they will follow you. And once they follow you, they're basically opting into who you are as a person. They're opting into you as a realtor. So if they follow you and you're continuing to make great content, they are going to use you.
Completely agree with you.
Yeah, what do you think? You think viral content's important? Or?
I think viral content for sure is what is gonna sell houses. I mean, look at that one kid, I forget his name, but the guy who did the speed tours for the houses.
Oh, dude, crushing.
It started off with just 1 or 2 videos doing that, and then they blew up. That guy's making a lot of money now.
Okay, but do you
houses.
think...
Do you think you need to post on every platform? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and if not, which ones are the priority?
I mean, you should be posting, and that's one of the biggest problems we hear from leads and our clients is, Zach, I don't have the time to be making content. I want to make content, I have ideas, I have a camera, I even bought this whole setup. You know what's funny? I have a lot of people reach out to me that are like, yo, Zach, I bought this camera, I got a podcast set up, like I'm so ready to make content, I just haven't done it, right? But, and real estate agents, you guys need to be out in the field. You need to be showing houses. You need to be making calls. Like, you shouldn't be making videos by yourself. So you should be on every platform, but it's just not realistic. And if you're a real estate agent, you just need to be on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Okay. YouTube is the hidden gem here.
What do you think makes them stop doing it? You think it's lack?
In order to be successful on social media, you need to be in it for the long haul and you need to be consistent. And in order to be in it for the long haul and to remain consistent, you need to have a format of content that is simple and easy to make. For example, my personal Instagram page, I have 328,000 followers and I post 4 times a week. I monetize through brand deals. I got 2.7 million views just in the last 30 days, okay, which is great. That's top 10% of creators in the world probably. And I do these easy skits. And I use ChatGPT, and I write a funny script, and I act like 2 different people, and I use a tripod, and I use a $40 light, and that is my style of content, and it works well. So I think people burn out because they try to do too much. They want to do a video on this steakhouse, they want to do a video on this neighborhood, but those 2 places are 30, 45 minutes away from each other, and they need drone shots, and they need a cameraman. And I think when you have a simple content style that you can do by yourself from the comfort of your home or office, like working with Branding 561, you will have a long-term and sustainable action plan and you won't burn out because it won't take up too much time.
I think social media is something that 100% does work. I think of it like, if you know something works and you just know if you keep putting pressure, eventually it's gonna work, don't stop applying pressure. It's like, I've been reading Atomic Habits, and it said in the book, if you put an ice cube in a freezer and it is colder than 32 degrees, it's not gonna melt. Whether you're at 34 and you jump down to 33, that 1 degree change won't change it. But once you go from that 1 degree change from 33 to 32, then it will melt. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely loved all your opinions on that. I think I'd agree with probably most of them, probably not, or probably all of them. And I think you guys should definitely start consistently posting content. I think you guys should hire someone to post content. And I think that you should not give up with it. If you guys want to be posting content, if you guys want to make money from content, who doesn't want more money? Who doesn't want to be posting content? Do it.